Hello? Can you all hear me? It looks like you can. Hi, chat. Hi, Mads. Hi, Cammy. Sorry we're a little late. I had to get Cammy. Cammy needed to get into place. Oh gosh, is my... Hi, Bree. Is my camera like lagging quite a bit? I meant to check this. Okay. If it's not, it might just look that way on my screen. I can't. Oh no. Baby, okay. All right. Can you guys hear her? Sweet Cam, Cammy, I just wiped this off. Are you? Sweet baby, okay. Hi, friend. Yeah. We're gonna paint some plastic. Are you ready? Are you gonna knock all of the nail polish over? Dude, you cannot sit here. All right. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. Happy end of the week. Does everybody have fun weekend plans? Dude, she's fully... Can I move my camera? You know what I can do here? This is what we've got going on. My mic is like not in my face. Oh no. Cammy. This is no swatch, just Cammy. Only Cammy all day. You have your own camera over there. I told you to get on set right before we started, but is this what we're gonna do? Is everybody having a good day? I'm really glad that it's Friday. I'm really glad that the week is over. All right, dude. You're gonna have to go. You can't just take away my... I know, friend. She's never gotten on the silicone mat. I don't know why it's the thing right now, but I'm gonna have to take a picture. Cammy, we're live, baby. You're gonna have to go. Also, you have like the craziest stomach sounds today. It's time to go. You can go sit on your little thing, okay? I love you. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's a good girl. That's a whole cat's ass. I'm so sorry. Girl. Hey, why don't we go There we go. Excellent. Beautiful. What a mess. Do you need me to move your chair back? There we go. That's the way to do it. Now everything is covered in cat fur. All right. Okay. I just did this, but we'll do it again. Okay. I think that's pretty good. There's definitely still some cat hairs on here, but we're just gonna have to do our best. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm excited that you guys are all here. We're gonna swatch December PPU, HHC, and I have little box of horrors too from November, as long as I have the sticks, which I think I do. And that's like that's gonna be probably 5, 10, 20-ish, 25-ish polishes. But then I also have January PPU, and we might get there. I don't remember if I did do sticks for January PPU too, so we should be set. Thankfully, I worked ahead on swatch sticks a while ago, so we're set for a minute. Although I still have I'm really behind on my magnetic swatches, quite a bit behind. So where are we here? Oh, that's Team Pacey. Okay, we'll have to get our magnet out. We'll put it here. I guess I need another magnet. I need a cat eye, which I thought would be right here, but it's not. Here's a ton of them. Oh no. All right. Hi, Trouble. I'm glad that you figured out how to get here. I don't know what's going on with Twitch, but I'm glad that you're here, even if you had to move over to YouTube. It should just have a little bit of a delay. But not too bad. Cammy, we can't do this again, baby. No. No. This is gonna be a problem if you keep trying to do this the whole stream. Y'all, she's not. Oh, you are falling. You completely fell. That was the wildest thing I've ever seen. She just straight up fell. Going to send them some fresh screenshots. Good. I'm glad that you're trying at least a little bit to figure it out. I don't know what, I've never heard of such thing. It should only be a 10-second, I think at the most it would be a 10-second delay. Y'all, Cammy just completely, she just like fell. She just, come here, girl. Hey, Cammy. Hey, you. Get back up on your chair. Hey. Okay, you do you. She just fully fell. Never seen such a thing. Okay, we're gonna keep this over here since this continues to be an issue. Oh my god. Magnets. We'll put that one there. We'll put this one here at the edge of the screen. That'll work. So this is December PPU. I actually but plus Team Pacey, which was, where is Team Pacey? Oh, which is December. It got sent with January, but let's scoot everything in here and get it all to fit. Girl. Would you please come sit on your chair? Thank you. That's a good girl. So this is, yeah, I guess if no one was here on Monday, this is her, was it Monday that we streamed? Tuesday that we streamed? This is Cammy's new chair. She loves it. She sits here all day long. There's a ghost in the wall on the left of her camera screen, apparently. So, all right. So the way that we're going to have to do this, because Cleona is magnetic as well as Team Pacey, but we'll start with the Cleona and then do Team Pacey after that. I was gonna mention on my nails right now, of course I put them away. I am wearing, this is, let's see, what's the best way to show this? I've never done this before. No. Look at my, no, I don't want to do that. I would like this. This is Polish Star Drop from Hella Handmade Creations. I don't remember which month that was. And then this is Polish the Mysterious Key, QI. It's really pretty. It's got like, let me go closer. And back. The manual focus here. I might not be able to focus that close. Yeah. It is purpley, but it's got like it's definitely like got the gold copper shimmer to it. I zoomed out quite a bit, didn't I? Yeah. Come on. Alright, that'll work. But yeah, I just haven't gotten a chance to swatch these guys. So, first up is Strobe. Jen and Berries. I'm not gonna remember the descriptions of all of these, but it's got like red reflective glitter and blue micro glitter. It's gorgeous. I've already worn this one, even though I haven't swatched it yet. And I think there's a fair amount of overpour of this one, if anyone is looking. I haven't done this with my new mic yet, so we're gonna see how it goes. And you all let me know. I think like we've talked about this before, but I thought we, oh, you have to wear it, Trouble. It's so good. I think we might have talked about this before, but like when we're swatching, if it's better to be like, we can zoom in. That might be better. Do we like that more? You can like see the real inclusions on the, and then maybe I can also do this. And then I know I just set everything up away over here, but that's okay. So this is one coat. When I wore this, I was able to wear it in 2 coats. Zoomed in looks good, great. In 2 coats over a neutralizer, and it was like plenty. It was plenty. I'm so sorry. I have cami hair all up in my face. I wonder why. We'll get the magnetics going too. I have I want to like, hold on. I should have like set this up better at the very beginning of this, but there we go. This is Cleona's Thunder Snow. I was gonna say a thing, and then but then I sneezed and oh, I guess one of the things I was gonna say is that I feel like I'm behind on enjoying the red micro glitters in nail polishes, but they are really pretty. Can I zoom in more? Just the tiniest bit. All right, we won't magnetize this one. This is pretty. I forget like what the like swatches were supposed to look like for this exactly. Well, it looks like I like magnetized it there, doesn't it? I mean, it is pretty. Shake it up again. I saw somebody wearing this one and I did think it looked really nice. But I guess this is just like a little, I thought it would be, I guess I thought it might be more opaque on the very first coat. But maybe that's a wild thing to ask. All right, let's see how reactive this is. Now you can see it's kind of moving around. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna move that back off screen, but I wanted to see how it would react. Oh, it's got like a really nice purple base on it. It's looking like. So that's really nice. What did everybody pick up from PPU today? I had an over $200 cart and I cut it down. I only cut 2 polishes, but I did cut it down. Throw that in the velvet really quick. Okay, velvetized this is really gorgeous. Okay, I'm beginning to see the vision here. Stick it back under the magnet to bake a little bit. All right, Royla Lee. This is the ass of a killer. Bella. Brie got the Lurid, the Stella Chroma, and the Kathleen & Co. Forgot to order the Royla. You can always add it. I think they combine orders, but you know, you don't have to. Which one was the Stella Chroma? Why am I forgetting which one that one? The Kathleen looks really, really, really pretty. I just like, I don't think it's a color that I would reach for. But I was really tempted. Royla, Raven, and the Dappin Dish. I thought about grabbing the Dappin Dish too, and then I forgot. Oh, the one based on the German Shepherd. Right. I thought about getting that one too. But I don't actually have anything from Stella Chroma. I also don't have anything from Raven. And I'm trying not to add too many new brands to my lineup, because that's just a slippery slope. All right. This is the ass of a killer, Bella. That's one coat, which is kind of bananas. Yeah, so I wore this, I think, oh, I did this one on stream. We streamed me painting this, and it was, and strobe. So, you know, we're just doing the same things that we've done before. That's one coat. So if you didn't get this one, actually, I don't think there's going to be very much of this in the overpour sale that she's doing next week, is there? Because she ran out of it. I have a cheap plastic cup that I've been using for ages for acetone, but I keep worrying the acetone will eat through it, so I'm glad I got the dish. I had a cheap plastic cup that I was also using for acetone. It's coming back for rewind. Yeah, it is coming back for rewind, but I knew, like, I felt like, I was hoping that it, not hoping, but like if there was any overpour that it would be back like a little bit earlier. I have cat hair. Cammy, you've ruined everything. It's not true. She doesn't ruin everything. She has been ruining my sleep though. That's real. I thought about getting the Dappin Dish, but I have like way too many, like I have a lot of glass, like the small glass ones that they haven't, like they're not the pretty ones, but the ones that are at like salons and stuff that I've been using, which are fine, but I like the pretty one. This is Red Eyed Lacquers. My glow stick still doesn't glow. I wanted to get this one because I didn't manage to grab it at PBE when it was there, when it was an exclusive there. Looks like Cammy's just staring at, she is just staring at the wall. Well, now she's staring at the floor, but she was staring at the wall. I think there must be a ghost in that wall. I'm pretty sure that wall is actually like, so this, I knew this would be sheer. But like you can see the blue underneath it. There. We'll see how it builds up in 3 coats. She's keeping an eye on it for you. She really is. Like my old cat Parker, at our old place we had a wall, and like there's not like this wall, it doesn't go outside or anything. Like this is an internal wall. But he would just sit there and look at it, and I'm convinced there was like a reflection or something but we just like, I always called him like the watcher on the wall, watcher of the wall. All right, this is Pinnacle, We Are the Universe, and Pinnacle was one of the ones that I ended up cutting today from my cart, the concrete one. It was really pretty, but I just like, I couldn't justify. Like it was just a very niche, on a cart that needed to get cut down. It was an unfortunate cut, but these types of formulas from Pinnacle are my favorite. So like, I think this will build up like a little bit darker for sure, and my lighting is a little bit different. If you can like really see every single bit of my face, it's because I have a new light on this side, so I still need to dial it in a little bit, but hopefully like down here looks a lot better. All right, and then we'll do the unmagnetized for Team Pacey here. I guess I should be showing the bottle as well. Danglefoot Team Pacey. This one. Hi, Rich Julia. I ended up getting this one because it was one of Lisa's favorites. So I'm excited to see how, like, it almost got cut, but then I ended up keeping it. So all right, we're gonna skip strobe for a second. We're gonna go back to Cleona, because that way I can get through the magnetics a little bit quicker. That's really pretty. You'll see it in a minute, I promise. I'll pull out the velvet after I put it back in there, because I think that one's easier, but the cat eye, just like, if you mess with it too much on the swatch, it just kind of muddies up. After this week, I'm kind of hoping that my stream schedule will be like pretty solidified back to normal. And I should be doing... It'll either be Monday or Tuesday, but I'm thinking probably Tuesday. Like we'll do Tuesday. This is 2 coats velvet of Cleona Thunder Snow. This is really pretty. I'm thinking we'll probably do Tuesdays will be like the regular a regular go-to day, and then if I end up being able to also do Monday, I'll do Monday as well. And then the second day, I don't know, does Friday work for folks? I'm thinking about doing Fridays. I was gonna put a little more on here, but I think I'm gonna hold. I was gonna do Thursdays, but Thursdays are my in-office day. And getting back from the office and then like trying to set up stream and get on like feels like a lot in a day. So Cami is also, I love my girl, but she's a lot more annoying on days that I am not home all day. And so it might just be difficult, but I'm thinking I might do a few, like I still have some swatches to get through, but I might just like, a lot of them are magnetic. Okay, so this is 2 coats of strobe. Y'all, this is such a pretty polish. It's unreal. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a few streams that are updating Notion, and like I know I walked through Notion already, but I'm just gonna like do a few streams of really just like working in there and getting updated. I think I'm gonna finish my swatching off stream, other than like, I guess I can do like orders, but I have like some D-stashes and just like a ton of magnetics to get through. Because then I would like to start, I think at the very latest, I would like to start in March. I would like to start doing like big comparison streams, and I don't really like know. I will probably just like vote on it on YouTube. This is 2 coats of This Is the Ass of a Killer by Roy Lilly. But I would like to start doing like the big comparison streams and like getting through those and figuring out like what are truly dupes. I'm like, we'll have to see how many polishes I can get through in a stream. It's going to be interesting to see, but I'm excited because I need to start deciding what I'm not going to keep. All right, 2 coats of red eye lacquer. My glow stick still doesn't glow. Is everything okay on YouTube? It says it's not receiving enough video. It says my stream status is poor. I'm just gonna watch that. If anyone has any issues, let me know. The sound seemed to cut out a little while ago, so I've been watching the video and listening on Twitch with the chat window open here. Okay. I wonder what I can do about that. Okay, now it says my stream is healthy. My internet has been being weird, but I thought it was just on my work computer, which doesn't have, like, this computer has an extender attached to it so that, like, you know, this computer sits over here. Just turn on YouTube video again and it does seem fine. Great. I'm guessing my internet just went down, not down, like completely down, but I'm thinking I might need to like get a better antenna for this one, but I think that's the first time I've ever seen that pop up on YouTube. In theory, the way this theoretically works is that if Twitch is fine, YouTube should be fine, but all bets are out the window if the internet starts being weird. All right, 2 coats of Pinnacle, We Are the Universe. I'm like not getting very much of that gold on the swatch stick, but it's definitely in the bottle, so we'll see. Oops. Cat hair. All right, so like on its own, this one is coming. So it is a little more blue blue looking in real life than it is on stream, but shoot. I should have known. Because this is just really showing up very silver on the screen, but it is a little bit more blue. But it's a little streaky, so. All right, let's finish out Thunder Snow. So then when we're finished, so this is 2 coats of Thunder Snow, Cat Eye. This is gorgeous. I'm going to take a cue from Sweet Sleepy Cammy and head to bed. Thanks for coming, Trouble. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. I'm glad that you were finally able to figure it out, how to get here. But yeah, look at her. She's zonked. I was talking to my therapist today, or I was in my session today, and my therapist loves Cami. If you're here, I don't blame you, but I'm only telling on you in the way that I'm obsessed with the fact that you're obsessed with Cami. But yeah, like she popped on and I was like, look, I got the new chair. It's beautiful, XYZ. And she was just like, oh my God, I'm so obsessed with her. What a little nugget. I'm very glad that she's like decided to take a little bit of a chill pill though. We're hanging out, taking a nap, which might mean, so she hasn't been letting us sleep at night, which is a big problem. She's been waking up at like 6 a.m. and coming into the bedroom. She doesn't sleep with us. It's not a matter of, oh, she's not allowed to sleep with us. She just doesn't. But so she comes in to the bedroom and comes in at like 6 o'clock in the morning and just like starts yelling. And I'm like, dude, we're not doing this. Okay. Wow. Three coats of this velvet is beautiful. But yeah, I think for like the Notion updating streams, I will probably it won't be like silent, but I'm thinking I won't really talk very much. Probably, and just work if anyone wants to like body double with me. All right, this is 3 coats of the Cleona, not magnetized. I'll move over the magnetized swatches in a bit, and then I have a little tray over there so that over here doesn't get too cluttered. I'm gonna put a little bit more on here. That didn't feel like it was a very generous 3rd coat. All right. All right, this is 3 coats of Strobe by Jen and Berries. This is like, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this polish. Like, it looked gorgeous, but I just like wasn't sure. In real life, I absolutely adore this. This is like, I don't know if it's top 10. I'll have to figure out what my top 10 polishes are of like all of my polishes at some point, but like this is in the tops for sure. Gorgeous. I have like coffee sitting over here. And a water. There's a lot going on. Okay, I did bump this with the red eye lacquer, so it has a little bump on the left. All right, so this is 3 coats of This Is the Ass of a Killer Bella. Unreal. This is like an unreal polish. These two, Jen and Berries and this one, I think are probably my standouts from this month for sure. I'm excited to see, I know we've gotten like some swatches, but I'm excited to see if there are any like siblings for this one in particular. Strobe and Ass are the only polishes I got for December PPU. Well, you made good choices. December PPU, I think they've talked about this before, but because of Black Friday, it's always like a little bit less of a turnout. And so I was like thinking, oh my God, am I going to get through HHC and December PPU and January PPU? December HHC was big, but December PPU was not too big. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's kind of like just doing one order of each for me, like a normal order for me. All right, 3 coats of Red Eyed Lacquers. My glow stick still doesn't glow. This is really pretty. I'm like interested to see what it looks like on its own. I don't know if like it will show up that blue on like a nail swatch, but all right, 3 coats of Pinnacle We Are the Universe. Oh, I think I was saying, yeah. So Kami's been coming into our room and just like waking us up at 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning and screaming. And I'm like, dude, you gotta go. So we're gonna see. I don't really know how to like combat it, but she's kind of being a monster, but I gotta get my sleep. All right, this is 3 coats of Pinnacle Polish We Are the Universe. I'm interested to see how this one looks on the nail as well. I think Geo posted some really beautiful swatches of it. Like it's looking really teal here, but I'm also thinking my light is showing up a little bit cool toned. So I'm not quite 100%, but it's really pretty. So I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second. I'm gonna see if I can move it. Like, it's like right in my armpit, and I'm thinking that if I can just like position it the other way, it will be a little bit better. So give me just 1 second. All right, can you all still hear me? It looks like the levels are about the same, and I don't feel like I'm like reaching around the mic anymore, which is good. I think I'll be able to stay in frame a little bit more. Seems good to you. Great. Thanks for the feedback, Mads. All right, 3 coats of Team Pacey. Unmagnetized. We'll do magnetized in just a second. Yeah, because now we're done with December PPU. We'll do, let me show. All right, here's Cleona Thunder Snow in a cat eye effect. 3 coats. And then Velvet. This is so gorgeous. I thought I might be unimpressed with this one, but I'm pressed. I'm happily pressed. Or underwhelmed. I thought it was going to be underwhelmed, I think is the, oh, this also goes. Here. I also want to change the music. This album isn't really it for me. Let's see how we feel about this one. Oh, did I just like skip? I skipped like way down the playlist. That's okay. Actually we need to do Team Pacey magnetized, so let's get that going. Do we want to do, we can do December Hella, we can do January PPU, or we can do November Little Box of Horrors next. I guess I should have asked that up top, but I'm asking now. If anybody has a preference. So Little Box of Horrors is gonna be like Cracked 7-String Viper, which is coming back next month. As whatever they call it, reanimation. December PPU is gonna be, there's a lot of Dom in here. It's also Bee's Knees Mud Crabs and Jen. That's a big one. There's like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 polishes there. So I finally, for Little Box of Horrors, I just ordered 1 polish. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna ship it. And then I didn't order anything the next month. I'm only getting cracked Jen & Berries and Night Owl sometimes on each of those. So I'm just like, I don't. But maybe I'll just hold them for like forever. All right, here's wow. So this is why I got this one. Team Pacey Velvetized. It's gorgeous. Okay. I'm really happy with that. Okay. December HHC. Right? It's so pretty. All right, give me just a second. I'll lay these out for myself down here. Oh, we do have Ground Beetle is a magnetic. So we'll be a little behind on magnetics, but that's okay. We'll start here. So this one was overstocked. This is Jen & Berries, the showstopper from August of 2025. I just saw it. Asterisk. Technical difficulties. There it is, the showstopper. I almost grabbed this the first time around. It would have been like one of my very first Jen & Berries if I had grabbed it when it was first in HHC. Not one of my first, because I guess I had been to PP. Bless you, Cammie. I don't know if you guys could hear that. But she just sneezed. One coat of the showstopper. This is so pretty. But I was like, I have plenty of colors like this. Yeah, so August 2025, that would have been like, I guess 2 months after my first like Jen & Berries foray, which was, see ya. See ya, Cam. All right, nothing basic Ground Beetle, but I didn't grab it. I thought I had plenty of like dupes of that blue flaky, which I might, but I don't know. And I just moved my everything's happening all at once. I just moved my rubber band. Alright, oops, knocking everything over. I have my handy dandy rubber band ball. I try not to take these off of the rubber band ball if I can avoid it, because then I can keep track of where the magnet or where the rubber band is until I break it. I know there's a red one. I think I just threw it back in there. I know everybody loves this polish, so I'm really excited to see it magnetized. This is the only Nothing Basic I have. And I know it's taken them like, they've had to restock it now like 3 times before I picked it up. So I know that this is one coat. It looks like a ground beetle. It's gorgeous. I know that I am very, like, when it comes to like trying new brands. Okay, it's also pretty reactive, so I'm gonna put it down here. Let's go back in with Team Pacey for a second coat, since all of those things took me a minute. I'm like just so hesitant to try new brands because I feel like I'm just gonna fall down a hole, and then I end up with like 15 to 20 nail polishes and I don't know if I love any of them, and then I inevitably destash them. It's like it's a pattern, a vicious pattern that I have with myself. Okay. Two coats velvetized. It's gorgeous. Oh, and this is, well, now the back of it is, but one cat eye. But like some of the new brands that I've added, I've been like pretty successful at keeping, like Danglefoot. I only have a handful of Danglefoot polishes, which is good. But I guess speaking of, a few hours ago, the Garden Path new release went live. I didn't pick it up yet. I probably will, but I haven't grabbed it yet. All right. This is Garden Path Baciami. Or Baciame. I think it's Baciami. I didn't grab the green, even though it was a weird green and I'm a weird green girl, but I didn't think it was a weird green that I would grab. I'm getting polish all over myself. Asterisk. Whew, this, so new light right here, and it is quite warm. I need to turn down the heat while I'm doing this because this room gets really warm, but it's probably cold in the living room where my partner is, and he's always freezing and I'm always warm. Let's fix the focus just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go in with the third for Team Pacey. This is 2 coats cat eye. Yeah, the garden path quad that came out today, I was planning on picking up the whole thing, so I guess we'll see if it's still in stock after stream. I don't really know how late I plan on going here, but we'll see. All right, this is 3 of Team Pacey. Velvet. That's so pretty. That was Elisa pick and I couldn't resist. So another older one overstock for Jen and Berries. This is Technical Difficulties, which I finally decided to grab. I grabbed it because I have this could use a shake. I have the one from last year's food fight that I can't think of the name of. And I didn't like it. Worked on me. It wasn't bad, but I didn't love it. So I was like, ooh, maybe the same polish, but like with the blue shimmer or green to blue, or I guess this is like green to blue shimmer, would work better. So we'll see. Cracked Sexy Nightcap. In this, like, it's showing up pretty gold. Like, the gold shimmer is really shining through, and it does in real life as well. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this one. I'm not gonna lie. I also I wasn't gonna get it. It was a last minute impulse ad. Oops, I'm doing this completely off screen. It's really, the formula is really luscious though. Red shimmers though are like, I never wear red nail polish and I have so many red shimmers. It's pretty though. It actually looks a lot cooler toned in real life, even despite my light being really cool. It's not really like, it's not quite capturing it the way I expected. All right, Rogue Heart of Rose Gold. I've been picking up a lot of Rogue polishes lately. I've really been into them. I have another order on its way that I'm really excited about. But this seemed like just such a good staple. Like, it's really chunky, right? But like, I could see this being like a really nice like topper on like something like a good undie. You can see there's like, there are red micro glitters in there. They're kind of popping through. All right, let's do the ground beetle magnetic. I'll move Team Pacey over to a different place to dry. So that's 3 coats. Cat eye. Oh. I got a stick stuck in my bag. There we go. I don't know if I've ever seen this polish velvet, so I'm excited to see how it comes out. This is 1 coat velvet. It's really pretty. It kind of makes it feel really like just 2-note though. And I think one of the things that like people love about this polish is that it does look like it's like a ton of different colors. So I could see like the velvet not being the best way to showcase this polish, but we'll see. And I'll pull the cat eye back over. Cammy. Hey. You want to come up? You're going to sit over there. You going to sit? She's just going to chill. Moving some of these over and up. Okay, let's do Zombie Claw. On Wednesdays we eat brain. So this one's sold out. This one reminds me of Holo Taco Royal Crush, which did end up tarnishing pretty bad. That's like a favorite of all time polish. So I'm like hoping that this one doesn't have the same fate, but even if it does, like at least I will have had it for a little while. But this one does have black flakes, so it's going to be a little bit different. I don't know if the silver flakes that are in here are prone to tarnishing, but it just gave me like the same vibes as Royal Crush. Zombie Claw, another one that I don't actually have like a ton of. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so excited for this one. Another brand that I don't have a ton of polishes from, but that I do really enjoy. All right, the Dom polishes like really got me this month, so I got both of them. I got Genu and Rumi. Okay, also got Wednesday because it reminds me of Rock. That's funny. It like, I'm hoping like, you know, in 3 coats it like gets there for me. We'll see. I don't know if they've said anything about tarnishing or anything. Or did everybody get it because it reminded them of Royal Crush? Like, it's like Royal Crush is just like such a gorgeous color, and like I'm glad that she put it out. I'm glad that we have it. I have a bottle that I have 2 bottles actually that I've never opened. This is Genu. 1 coat of Genu. I don't know if this color is gonna work for me, but look at the blue reflective. I love it. Let me move the cami hair out of here. I'm really glad that she put it out. I'm glad that we have it. All of the things, like, I love frosted metals. I'll never not love frosted metals, even if they tarnish. They're beautiful while we have them. So, all right, I'm gonna shake this one too. This is Dom Rumi. Yeah, so these, I guess, were the Valentine's Day. There were a lot of duos. I'm not getting the full HHC set for the Dom K-pop Demon Hunters theme, but I am grabbing the reflective ones because I like the reflective ones. I went back and forth on if I was gonna get Genu for a while, just because I don't know if it'll work for me, but I knew that Rumi was like a must get. Because We Are Hunters is one of my favorite polishes of all time, and I got my second. I got my backup bottle, waiting for K-pop Demon Hunters set to call for me, so I fall in love with the movie. The movie is so good, and I do have the Bee's Knees lacquer set, and I love the magnetic reflectives from there. I have worn some of the other ones from that collection, but not all of them are like full in love with, even though I have the full collection. I'll probably keep the full collection together because it doesn't really seem worth it to break it up. Maybe you do break it up. I'm not sure. We'll see like when we start getting it, when I start looking at comparisons and stuff. But I'm with you. Like there hasn't been one that like every single polish has been a hit. So like there are a lot that all have really pretty polishes, but like one that feels like they are all it, not yet. I am also so in love with the movie though. There was a polish. Oh, I have Reginu and Zoistry from BKL. Reginu and Zoistry are both excellent. Miro Mabby is also I didn't think I would love it, but I do. I'm like fully in love with Mira Mabby. I was like, I like forced myself to wear it, and then I was like, oh no, I'm in love. So that was a sleeper hit for me. That mauvey type color I'm not always a huge fan of, but it really worked. Speaking of Holo Taco, the new Holo Taco Valentine's collection gives me K-pop Demon Hunters vibes, like really hard, even though I know it's not. It just gives them to me. All right, this is 2 coats of Ground Beetle velvet, and this is the cat eye. This is really pretty. I know people use this as a topper too. I'm gonna have to play around with it. Maybe it's just because it's such a hyped polish. But like, don't get me wrong, it's really pretty. It applies really really nicely. It's not wowing me yet. And maybe that's why it's taken me 700 years to pick it up. All right. Polish Magic Ink. I almost wore this today instead of the 2 Stardew Valley polishes that I have on. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be like, yeah, I didn't expect this to be as opaque as it is, but wow. I thought this was gonna be a lot more sheer. This is, okay, I'm really happy with this. I thought this was gonna be like another sheer-ish like, I really like polishes, but I feel like they do tend to be really sheer, but this is really nice. Color me surprised. Like, because like I just got polished Sailor Mercury in a D-stash. I know you can't see the bottom, but so it's from September of 2024, and let's see, I haven't even opened it yet. Yeah, like this is, I don't think that this is gonna be like nearly as opaque, but it's pretty. I'm 1 polish away from finishing the Sailor Moon set. I was like, why do I have 2 heart reef sticks? But I know why. All right, bee's knees. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I really like this formula from Bee's Knees. I feel like it's just like a really nice, like a jelly with a reflective. Like, I get that it's not like really it's not like the most inventive thing in the world, but like I think it's a really nice, just, it's like a very good stapley type polish to have around. This the like really sheer jelly with reflectives in it. Uh-oh, Cammie's doing something. I can hear my partner out there going, no. So, don't know what that's about. Okay. Heart Reef. I did get the duo for Cleona. So the way that I'm gonna swatch this is because they advertised Heart Reef as a topper, I'm gonna do it both as a topper, just one coat on a stick on its own, and then I'll do a 3-coat stick. Come back. Really happy with my mud crabs too. Not sure if I want the pink from this month. Is the pink also... I'm gonna pull it up. Did I talk about, I mean, I'm sure I talked about it on Monday, but I don't remember. Oh, the cheese for everyone one. I don't think I'm gonna get this. I think it's the colored reflectives in it for me. I'm like, it's not as stapley. Like, I get what they're trying to do with it, but if it was just purple with silver reflective glitters in it, or like, is mud crabs, is this blue? Yeah, with blue reflective glitters in it. Blue and silver reflective glitters. Like, if it was purple and silver reflective glitters, like, I almost certainly would pick it up. But pink and green is different. I think the green, like, maybe if it was pink and silver, I'd pick it up too. Heart Reef. This is gorgeous. I knew I would love this. Like, I knew I would be all about this polish, so I'm not shocked that I like it. I know that I have like a million of, like, almost probably this exact nail polish, but I don't really care because I just love it so much. Yeah, so we'll be able to compare these both in 2 and 3 coats, because I'll keep one of these at 1 coat. Like, I would just wear burdock and buckthorn is what I'm feeling. Yeah, like, I also have, that was my other thought on that one as well, is that, like, I have burdock and buckthorn. This is pretty, but I don't see a world where I would reach for this over burdock and buckthorn. And I'm like, is there a world where I'd reach for mud crabs over, like, sartorial? But there absolutely is. Like, not saying that sartorial isn't, like, it's great, it's beautiful, but they're different. There's, like, there's two different vibes going on. All right, Dumbo Octopus. This is another one that I know I'm gonna, they're different blues. Yeah, they're different, and they have, like, different things in them, and, like, they're two different feelings. Like, one is, like, kind of like, mud crabs is a little more demure, and sartorial's, like, in your face. Dumbo Octopus, I have 100 of this nail polish, but I love it. It's like, this is one of my favorite colors in the whole wide world, so I'm not mad. All right, we'll do the 3rd coat of Ground Beetle. Now that we've done the 1st coat of everything, the 2nd coats should go quicker. All right, 3 coats of ground beetle on its own. No effects. It's beautiful. That goes over here though. All right, this is 2 velvet. Three velvet. It's really pretty. I want to see it over some stuff. I think Hala has done it, used it as a topper on some stuff, so I need to go look and see what she's done. This is 2 cat eye for ground beetle. Oh, the other thing I need to do probably next week on a stream is updating the wall. So I did get a lav mic, so I can update the wall on stream. All right, 2 coats of the showstopper. I'm really glad I picked this up. It's really, really pretty. I think I just talked myself out of cheese thinking of burdock. Burdock's so pretty. It's like, it's a really good polish. All lurids are good polishes. My prototypes just shipped, so I think they get here on like Monday. I'm gonna have to like swatch those, and if I'm gonna put things on the wall, I'm gonna need to like get that done, because those will go on the wall. All right, this is 2 coats of Bachiami. What is wall criteria? It's a great question. So wall criteria for me, it's brand based. So, I mean, the way that it started was everything went up on the wall at the beginning, but now I don't have enough shelving currently. When I add a new shelf, I probably will have more space to bring more back out, but as I fill up, more go back under into the Helmer. But a few things. This is asterisk 2 coats. So since I like full collections go on the wall. So Holo Taco has like this whole corner right here is dedicated to Holo Taco. So every Holo Taco polish that I have, which is all of them, are up there. And then The other ones were just like brands that I had a lot of. So right now, that's starting from like the door is Cirque, Mooncat, Cracked, Atomic, Polish. Royal Lee has slash Wildflower has like a little space on the bottom down there too. I don't actually have like a ton of polishes from there yet. I have a lot on their way. But right now those are there. I don't know how long they'll stay. Jen and Berries. Pinnacle is up here. Ethereal is up here. Lurid and Bee's Knees. But so like in theory it would be really smart if collections that I knew that weren't gonna get any bigger would go up there. So like it would be really smart if I kept Ethereal up there, because like the likelihood of me adding more Ethereals is like pretty low. Like I am not really actively looking for any Ethereals to add to my collection at the moment. And like who knows when they like more would come out. But that's like not really how I like feel about it. So like what really ends up happening is just like the brands that I have the most polishes of go up there. So like I think like as certain collections get bigger and other ones get smaller, like smaller ones kind of go under. So like I think Pinnacle is gonna probably come down next to make room for the 8 bazillion Jen and Berries that I keep acquiring. And then something's got to come down for more Lurid. I think Ethereal will probably go down. So like the ones that I want to have like really what the answer is like the polishes that I want to know that I could just grab at a moment's notice go on the wall. And like so those are the ones that I'm like reaching for the most, which are my Holo Tacos, my Lurids, my Jen and Berries, my Cracks. And then like polishes out here because, well, I love my polishes, but also like because those collections are like important to me. So like the full Sailor Moon collection is just like really cool to me. So I have that one up there. And like it all, like I also have like a fair amount of like the like Studio Ghibli and Miyazaki polishes up there that I also really love. So those are up there. But like if I have one of a brand up there, then like the whole brand is up there. So it's kind of always changing, but I think like I think it would be easy for me to either, so like I keep going back and forth on if Mooncat's gonna stay up there, because I'm not really adding any Mooncat to my collection. But what's the but? But it doesn't take up a ton of space. Like, because I have them sideways on the wall, like they aren't taking up a ton of space. So I'm not sure if it also makes sense to take them down, but maybe it does. I'm not really sure. So I'm figuring that part out too. But like for now, what I know for a fact that will stay up there is Holo Taco, Lurid, Jen and Berries, Garden Path, oh, Arcana's also up there. Arcana might stay up. It kind of just all depends. It like, I know that that's not like the most satisfying answer, but it also like depends on what fits. So like I've had a ton of the ones that I like, so like I have a fair amount of like pie colors polishes, but they only fit on the bottom row of like the 2-tier. They only fit on the front tier, and then they block what's in the back, which is annoying. So I don't have those out there. The same with Haunted. Like Haunted just doesn't. Haunted fits on the front row, but it blocks everything in the back row. It just doesn't make sense. Cleona is also like that. I also don't have a ton of Cleona polishes. Like I have 15 to 20. I think Cracked might come down. It takes up a ton of space, and I'm not grabbing for them as much as I think I thought I would. So I don't know. We'll have to see. That one will be like, it's gonna keep going up there for now, but we'll see what happens when I like actually start doing like my like big D stash and comparisons. I'm not sure that I've slowed down quite a bit on Cracked. But then there's like other brands that I've picked up a little bit more. Like I have a few more Dom polishes now. Ginu's, this is really pretty. It actually kind of reminds me, it's not the same obviously as the key polish, but vibes. I've also slowed down a lot on Bee's Knees, so I feel like there's a fair amount in my Bee's Knees collection that I will probably be cutting. I think it took me a while to figure out what I loved from Bee's Knees. Just because there's a lot there, right? And I think that they're just really specific formulas of theirs that I really like. I also like went through a phase where I bought like a bazillion of their really sheer or like clear base polishes, thinking I'd use them all as toppers, but I end up just using the top, like I use my Holo Taco toppers as toppers. So it'll all just kind of depend. But because like some brands will always, like Holo Taco will always stay up there because I have the full collection of it, I'm always like, I am adding their new collections constantly. And because that one, like that brand just has like, I know this only happens every 30 minutes, but it does drive me bananas. It's more than every 30 minutes though. In theory, it's only every 30 minutes, but according to the timer that I have set on it, it's only every 30 minutes. And I think it's gonna be a minute before I add another shelf to the wall. I need another doll up here. I really like mud crabs. Actually, it might not be that long. Like space-wise, so the way that I like pace out adding a new shelf is based on when my allotted space for Holo Taco fills up. So I have about 20 slots left for Holo Taco, and that doesn't include Valentine's, so 15. So I'm looking at like what, 3 to 4 more collections probably. So it would probably be this summer, which I think is about like on pace, like adding another shelf once a year. Okay, this is gonna be the one that we do 2 coats of heart or 3 coats of heart reef on. Here's 2 versus 1. Gosh, all the cami hair. It's everywhere. Yeah, so I guess that's like about once a year. And I have space to add, so I have 5 shelves now. In theory, I could add more than this, but I've like allotted for 8. So 8 will probably be where I like limit myself, and like ideally that is also where I cap my like full collection, is 8 shelves, not and no Helmers, ideally 2 coats of Dumbo Octopus, because right now I have like probably 1 extra full Helmer. All right, we're gonna take out Ground Beetle because this is 3 coats of Ground Beetle Velvet. And 3 coats of Ground Beetle Cat Eye. I forget I like calculated at one point how many nail polishes that would be. It's a lot. It's like, I think I forget, but I think I want to say that like all 8 shelves with, I think it's like hollow taco sized bottles. So, you know, like was what I calculated. All right, this is 3 coats of the Showstopper by Jen & Barry's. That's beautiful. Would be, I think it's around 3, it's between 3 and 5,000 polishes, I think, which sounds insane. It is. Like, I'm not going to say that that's not insane. I'm definitely over 1,000. I'm probably at like 1,500 would be my guess. Cammy, you're gonna fall, girl. Again, second time this stream. Here, give me 1 second and I'll come pet you. 1,500 is where I think that I am. But obviously I'd like to do like a lot of culling. This is 3 coats of Bacciami. I have probably 200 polishes that I've, with PPU today, I'm at 428. I love that you know exactly how many nail polishes you have. That makes me like very jealous. Cammy. I would like to be in a place where I know exactly how many nail polishes I have. And I like, the reason it's taking me like a really long time to get there too is because I do like the whole like part or reason that I wanted to do the stream is because I have so many polishes. I would like to document what I have and be able to go back to it, because I love seeing dupes and I love seeing like the very, very, very small, minute differences in all of the polishes. And like, I can't just keep all of that information in my brain. So, I want to compare them all, and I want to like look at them up close and personal, and then decide what to like let go of based on looking at all of them up close and personal and deciding like what works for me, and keeping polishes that I actually like really love. Cam, I'm watching you. This is 3 coats of Asterisk. Watching on my phone and reading Discord on my computer, so I just opened my spreadsheet where I make Excel count them. Yeah, like, so like I need to do that with my Notion. Hi. That was a smart choice, Cam. Smart choice. I just have so many nail polishes that need to be put into Notion. Like, let's see, what does Notion say that I have right now? My internet is being slow. All right, I'm gonna open it on my phone. I just opened up Discord. That's not Notion. It says I have 1,482, I think, right now. But some of those are on my destash list because I do move them to like, I don't like, it doesn't come out, but it like, I don't think it counts ones that I've put on like a destash list, like an actual list for destash, but I haven't looked at it in a minute, so I would need to double check that. But yeah, so if it says that I'm at 1,400, then I'm probably at closer to 2,000 polishes. I'd say I probably have 500 that I haven't put in, which sounds ridiculous, but it also wouldn't take me that long because all I'm putting in is the stupid name and color. Name, brand, and color. Here's 3 coats of technical difficulties. You know, like one day I would like to have all of my photos and whatnot all in Notion, but that's a daunting task. So that's why we will work on that once we have compared all of the polishes and have figured out what we're keeping and what we're not. All right, this is 3 coats of Sexy Nightcap. So this is gonna sound wild, but like, I am glad that I have this, even though I don't really need another red shimmer. On the, like, it looks more gold in the bottle than it does on the swatch in real life, and it looks like really just like red. Ooh, but on my skin it looks orange. On screen it looks, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to see. Reds are gonna be so hard because I don't know, I'm gonna have to like mess with my camera a whole lot to do reds. I think the ones I want to destash are counted in my 428. Yeah, like mine are like, I think they're blue and they have like a destash like tag on them in Notion, but they're like, I don't like, I think I have it counting so it doesn't include those, but I'm not sure. I also don't think I've actually like gone in and marked all of the ones for destash that I've like pulled and put in my destash drawers, because I mean, when we work on the wall, you'll see, but I will, without even like comparing them, if there's a polish on there that I'm like, I am realistically like never going to wear this and I don't really know why I even have it and I don't even really like this nail polish, like I will just put it straight into the destash pile. And there's some of those that I would like to go back and compare, but like just for like my own peace of mind, but like they go straight into the thing. All right, this is Heart of Rose Gold. 3 coats by Rogue. But yeah, part of doing all of the stream was like to start getting like fucking organized. So streaming like definitely slows you down, but I also really enjoy this whole process. I enjoy sitting here and talking about nail polish and just swatching these and looking at them critically. This is gorgeous. This does feel really true to real life. Like, I don't know why cameras mess with red. Maybe it's based on like where they are on the color spectrum. Like I do have like on this camera, I do have like a slight filter set up so that it looks just the nail camera. My face and Cammy needs better lighting, but you know, one day, yeah, one day we'll get there. I love this. I think this is a really good sub for Royal Crush. Can I help you? Little princess. No. You're not coming over. We're not gonna do that. But I have a really slight filter on this camera to like match real life. And the way that I did it is I sat here with like a few different nail polish colors. It's happening again. Cammy. No, baby. No. I'm so sorry. But you're gonna have to go back to your chair. I mean, you can perch right there. That's fine too. But you can't come up on the desk. Not right now. But I put like 3 different polishes all on here on this mat and sat here for like an hour and just messed with like a tone filter. Like doing like the slightest off-white, like low, like 1 to 2% opacity on the whole screen. Hey. You're gonna get nail polish on yourself, girl. And just sat here and like moved it around until I like felt happy with it. All right, here's G nail. This is such an odd spot for you to decide that you want to be. This is pretty. I don't know if I like it as much in real life as it looks like on the screen. Also, I'm realizing that I have a bruise on my middle finger. I don't know what happened there. But I think like when we do like the single color comparison streams, I'm gonna have to like mess with the color balancing and color correction a lot more, which is fine. Like this is showing up more blue than it is in real life. This is roomy. Yeah, like this isn't this blue at all. Purples and tones of red are just so weird. But like this one feels... But I also messed with this light, and so it's a different light. I think we're gonna wrap up after this, and I'll save Little Box of Horrors in January PPU for a different stream. Here's Magic Ink. Three coats of Heart Reef versus 1. Three coats of Dumbo Octopus. This is 3 coats of Bee's Knees Mud Crabs. And we move back out of here. Sorry for this glare. I don't really know if we need this light. I'm gonna have to mess with it. But I do think that I am going to head out and hope that everybody has a great rest of their Friday night and a great weekend. And thanks for coming and hanging out with me. If you're watching later, thank you for watching later. I really appreciate it. I plan on being back here on Tuesday. doing something. Maybe we'll work on the wall. Thanks for coming, Mads. All right, guys. Have a lovely night. Thanks.